Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on life because I've just had a super busy week. Um, yeah, fun. So the first thing on Monday, dude fixing the roof. Actually, this happened on Monday. He was fixing like the outside, like the roof outside, because you know when it rains heavily, apparently the gutter's not designed right. I think I mentioned this before. And while he was working on, putting the new gutter thing in, our rotten ceiling collapsed and there was a big noise and pieces falling down. It's all cleaned up now, but yeah, that was fun. So on Monday there was that. And he was actually here for 3 days. So, people around for 3 days, which I think I mentioned I knew was going to happen. But then on Tuesday, we also had some guys working in the kitchen. I think there was one guy working on the kitchen itself, and then we had another guy coming in. He was meant to come in on Wednesday, but he came in on Tuesday to look at this fancy oven we've got now. So there was that. And then on Wednesday, the roof guy was still here. And then on Thursday, we had some new doors being installed in the other room, and that went for hours. Actually, I think Hope, where is he? Hopey, I think, actually suffers from a bit of anxiety because every now and then he gets like stomach aches, but they tend to clear up within the same day, and I have a feeling it's because we've had so much work going on around the house, and he's anxious every time these workmen show up. So, when that guy was installing the doors, he was here from super early before I was even really awake until about 2 p.m. And then also around 11 on Thursday, we had a pest control guy come in because when the guy on Tuesday was looking at the fancy oven thing, we've got a steam oven now, it's also a microwave. When he was looking at the problems we had with that, he found a cockroach in the electronics when he was changing over this front panel thing, and he's like, oh, it could be because of that. Actually, no, we haven't had the same problem since he changed that front panel, which has taken months to get around. Like, we've had them come, that's the third time they've come to visit. First time, the guy had to order the part. Second time, they just did a software update, even though we're like, hey, we ordered this part. And then Tuesday, they finally changed it over, and then he found the cockroaches, and we just had pest control earlier in February, and, still finding these tiny little cockroaches, so we're like, let's get pest control back to fix that, and they came yesterday. Oh. So it's just like, it's been chaos. There's been everyday tradesmen coming to work on the house, and they've all been, like, nice and stuff, but when people are around, Hope's been anxious, and then I've just been, I can't do stuff when people are in the house, It's Friday now, I finally got some time to myself. Oh my god, you're so cute, Hope. Like, why do you like tarps so much? Is it because Mum puts them in the car? I don't know. We've got the tarp out because, rain coming through there. Hopefully that's fixed now. So once we have some decent rain in Sydney, like pouring down, we can organise to get a ceiling person to fix that. It's going to be interesting because our house is quite old, so I don't know if they can match that funny, like, design, where it's not flat. I don't know what you call it, that sort of border around the ceiling. Yeah. Because this is one of those really old houses. Yeah, anyway, I would show you some of the stuff that's going on, but actually I'm kind of hungry. Can I drag this video out anymore, or should I just go? I don't know, there's stuff that's been going on in my life, but mostly at the moment it's just like tradesmen. I think the main stuff is settled though, so apart from the ceiling, there's a little bit more to do on the kitchen, but only minor stuff, so hopefully that doesn't take too long. There's another door we need to replace, so that'll happen at some point. We've also got some sandstone stuff that needs to be fixed. And then there are things that need to be painted, although I think Mum might do that herself. She's done that in the past. She likes saving money, so why not paint it yourself? And she's already started painting some bits. But, if there's anything a bit more complicated that we need to get someone in to do, then there's that. So it's just like, there's so much work going on, and every time I think it's finished, there's something else. Like, the door we only needed to get done we had to get one of the doors done because we put that new floor in, and it had to go over the thing, and that door was kind of broken anyway. We just, like, you know, we're too cheap to replace it, so we just didn't for ages. And then because we were replacing that door, we decided to replace another door that was causing problems, because why not do it all at once? Yeah, and then, you know, like, we fixed the roof, but now the ceiling's buggered, and I mean, we were gonna have to fix that anyway, because you can see, like, not the bit, how do I point? This bit here has been like that for ages. You can also see on this wall, there's some, like, bubbling and stuff, so, like, there's so many, like, you know, you fix one problem and find you have to finally address another problem. And then now that we've got the one set of new doors in, I'm just seeing all the other doors look kind of tacky, I gotta be honest, and you know, like, all these bits that we probably need repainted. I mean, even, like, you know where I usually film, this door, right? Oh, I should just turn the camera around. But if you see, like, this thing, it's like, you know, all bubbly. I don't know how much is showing up on the camera. The camera is making it look whiter, but actually, like, it's pretty bad. Oh, sorry. You know, like, these things are really dodgy, and it's not really white. It might look white on the camera, but it's actually just a sort of, like, yellowed. And, you know, in my room, I now look at my door and I'm like, that also is kind of a mess. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? Suddenly, so much maintenance, and then, yeah, the more I look at stuff, the more I'm like, oh, that probably needs to be fixed at some point. But, you know, if it's not broken, you don't really need to worry. But it would probably be good to just, you know, at some point you have to fix stuff. Now, you know, my parents are sort of getting closer to retirement age. My mum likes to think she's retired, but she's still doing part-time work, so I don't know if that counts. Like, she retired from finance, but now she's doing disability work, and seems to be enjoying it. And, you know, she's got this great routine where she goes to the gym, and, you know, she's actually started tap dancing, so now she's asking me, hey, can you help me learn this thing? So I'm accidentally doing more tap dancing. That's kind of fun, you know. I started tap dancing when I was quite young, so a lot of the stuff comes more naturally to me. For me, the problem is just, like, I need choreography and then probably some refining on some things, but the basics I can do really easily. So watching mum do it has been an interesting experience, because, yeah, there are, like, things that I thought were quite basic are actually difficult for her because she's never done it before. It's a bit like when I try and teach someone, like, teach a friend violin, you know, things that come naturally to me. I mean, I think I sort of picked it up more naturally than some others, because, like, often when I'm learning stuff, the teachers would be like, oh, you're a natural, because I pick up some aspect of it faster than other people. But no, like, there are things about violin that are a little bit awkward, and if you've never done it before, when I've tried to teach friends, it's like, that's something I need to think about when I'm telling them how to do stuff that I just sort of have absorbed, you know. I've been watching Screaming Teachers, and I think some of them, the ones who are self-taught especially and who haven't done any full-on vocal training, they explain things so badly because of that kind of, you know, they figured it out themselves. It comes more naturally to them, I guess, so they don't know how to explain it. Yeah, anyway, I was only coming here to talk about the chaos in my life. So Saturday and Sunday is coming up, which means I probably won't film, because people will be around the house again. But yeah, just a quick update on my life. Yes, 10 minutes counts as quick, and I'm kind of hungry. The dogs actually came out because they thought I was having lunch. So I'm actually going to go and have lunch. So hey, what do you know, 10-minute video, because why not? Why not? I'm tired because, you know, I was finishing off Patreon stuff, and also just, like, life stuff. Trying to find a band has been a bit of a shit fight. But, you know, I just keep working on my own skills, and eventually I'll get there, I guess. Yeah, that's all for now. Ooh, we're getting under 10 minutes. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Everywhere I go.